Before the sun touched the horizon, the savannah lived in a fragile silence. The air was cool, carrying the faint scent of dust and dry grass, and the world seemed suspended between night and day. Long shadows stretched across the land, and the distant calls of unseen animals faded into nothing. She moved through it slowly, not with the speed her kind was known for, but with a careful, measured weakness that betrayed the truth her body could no longer hide. The leopard had once been a ghost in the grass, silent, precise, unseen until it was too late. But now her ribs showed through her golden coat. Her steps no longer carried that effortless power. Hunger had carved something hollow inside her, something deeper than instinct. Behind her, 2 cubs followed. Too young to understand what hunger truly meant, but old enough to feel it. They stumbled as they walked, their small paws unsteady, their energy fading faster with each passing hour. One stayed close to her side, brushing against her leg as if contact alone could keep him safe. The other lagged behind. Smaller, quieter! He did not cry as much anymore. That was what frightened her the most. She stopped near a dried riverbed. The earth there was cracked and lifeless, a memory of water long gone. She lowered her head, sniffing, searching for anything that might give her a chance. Nothing. The cubs pressed against her. Instinctively, they searched for milk. She let them try. She always let them try. But her body had nothing left to give. The smaller one struggled, his tiny movements growing weaker before he finally gave up, resting his head against her chest. For a moment, she closed her eyes. Not in rest, but in something closer to resignation. Then, a sound. Soft, rhythmic. Not danger, not threat, something else. Her head lifted instantly, ears twitching, body tensing with the last reserves of strength she had left. Across the open land, near a patch of low trees, something moved. A shape. Tall, gentle, still. A zebra. And beside her, a foal. The wind shifted. The scent reached her. Warm, alive, strong. Her body reacted before her mind could. Hunger surged through her veins like fire. This was survival. This was what she was made to do. The cubs felt it too, their small bodies stirring with a sudden flicker of energy. The leopard lowered herself to the ground. Every muscle aligned, every instinct sharpened. This was the moment. One chance, one hunt. She began to move. Slow, silent, invisible. The grass swallowed her whole. Closer, closer, closer. Then the wind betrayed her. The zebra's head snapped up, eyes locked. Time froze. For a heartbeat, neither moved. Then the foal shifted nervously, pressing against its mother. The leopard prepared to launch, but something unexpected happened. The zebra did not run. She stood her ground. Every instinct in her body should have driven her away, but she didn't move. Her ears flicked forward, her breathing steady. Her dark eyes fixed not on the predator, but on the cubs. The leopard hesitated, just for a second, but in the wild, a second changes everything. The moment stretched. The cubs stepped forward clumsily, drawn not by logic but by something simpler, something deeper. The foal shifted behind its mother, uncertain, but the zebra remained still, watching, measuring, choosing. The smallest cub stumbled. His legs gave out beneath him and he collapsed softly into the dust. A weak, broken sound escaped him. Not a roar, not a cry, something quieter, something that didn't belong in a world built on survival. The zebra took a step forward, then another. The leopard tensed, confused now, her instincts clashing with something she did not understand. This was wrong. This was not how the world worked. And yet, she did not attack. She couldn't. The zebra lowered her head slightly, her body still ready to flee if needed, but she didn't. Instead, she closed the distance. The cubs froze. The stronger one backed away. But the smallest, he didn't move. He couldn't. The zebra reached him, paused, then gently, carefully. She allowed it. The cub found warmth where there should have been none, found life where there should have been danger. And he drank. For a moment, the entire savannah seemed to hold its breath. The leopard watched, every part of her alert, every instinct screaming. But she didn't interfere. Day after day, it continued. At dawn, they met. No trust, no understanding, just a silent agreement that existed beyond instinct. The cubs grew stronger, their steps steadier, their eyes brighter. Life returned to them, and slowly, strength returned to her too. Until one evening, the balance broke. Hyenas. They came in numbers, laughing, hunting, relentless. The leopard reacted instantly, grabbing one cub, then the other, sprinting into the tall grass with everything she had left. Chaos swallowed the land. Dust, noise, fear. And in that chaos, One cub was lost. The smallest, the one who had almost faded before. The world became quiet again. Too quiet. She searched. For hours. For days. But the savannah gives nothing back. Time passed. The remaining cubs grew. Stronger. Faster. Closer to becoming what they were meant to be. But every morning, she returned to that same place. And every morning, the zebra stood at a distance, watching, waiting. Neither crossed the space between them again. Not after that day. Until one morning, the grass moved. A figure emerged. Small. Familiar. Alive. The lost cub stepped forward, unsteady but real, his body marked by survival. Behind him, at the edge of the trees, the zebra stood.